Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hexahedron Plays Slay the Spire. My name is Kent, and today we're going to continue playing as the Silent on Ascension 2. Kind of got our butts kicked last episode. Started with a cultist and ended with a cultist. 100 gold to transform 2 cards. Do start with a shop early on. I think I'd rather go for the random boss relic again. That was kind of fun last time. Hopefully it'll give us another fun relic. Get Eternal Feather. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 2 whenever you enter a rest site. Well, it's good as a silent at least, since we don't normally have a good way to heal. You may still go here to remove a card early on. Get a Spike Slime and a Acid Slime. Kill the Spike Slime. Get a wound and 3 damage. Then we'll probably get weakened here, which I'd rather not, but we don't really have a say in the matter. So, go ahead and weaken us. See how I care, Mr. Acid Slime. Still gonna attack you with everything. Well, I guess we did get rid of his strikes, that's not really everything. One more should do it. And that's our first fight done. On your next turn, your attack damage is doubled. We get a Malaise and a Masterful Stab. Let's give Phantasmal Killer a try in this deck, maybe? Go for some kind of attack-based Silent now that we have more Shiv cards unlocked. And here we can get... Dramatic Entrance isn't bad. We did want to remove a card, though I think Well-Laid Plans might be a great pickup since it also technically pulls a card from our deck. 2 once it's upgraded. Since I don't think we're going for a block, I don't think we need Blur. Though it is a pretty good card to pick. Let's check Well-Laid Plans and call this shop. It's unfortunate we're missing out on things like Ornamental Fan this early. What can you do? Shining Light. Sure, upgrade 2 of my cards. Get a Defend and a Strike. The greatest. May not have been worth it after all, but take it. The right looks safer with this Campfire before that Elite. Sure, continue taking my HP game. Go with a Strike, I suppose. Or maybe actually Defend. Go with a Defend for now. Yawworm. I kind of wish we had Survivor so we wouldn't take nearly as much damage, but I do think this is a good turn to Phantasmal Killer, since we're likely to draw lots of strikes next turn. Did indeed. And that is just death for you, which is what I hoped would happen. Riddle with holes. We can never get strength somehow, that'll be great, especially with Phantasmal Killer. Maybe we'll hope we get Snecko Eye at some point, with the amount of cost cards we're potentially going to take. But Outmaneuver is also good in that cause. Steel is how much right now? 3 times 5 is 15. It would deal 30. I think we're okay with Outmaneuver for now. But we'll keep an eye out for cards like that in the future. Still gonna rest, I think, here. Even though we got a little bit of a heal with Eternal Feather. 3 sentries. Probably have plenty of time to neutralize you a second time, so we'll get this for now. We'll start attacking the first one. Bunch of days, pretty standard from these guys. Let's heal twice, and by heal I mean block. So Outmaneuver, and then Survivor. Kind of unfortunate we missed out on a Phantasmal Killer. Wonder what that upgrades to. Let's check really quickly. That becomes 1. That's actually really good. Kind of figured its effect wouldn't be upgraded, but maybe worth trying to get that out as soon as possible. Good turn to get that in our hand, it seems. It would be nice if we get that relic as well, where we can see what we're going to draw. But that may be asking for a little too much. Kind of unfortunate we have to miss out on attack. Keep outmaneuver, I think. Did not get our weaken card just yet. For this guy. Which was the whole idea of weakening it the first time. I think we will hold on to this for next turn. Seems like the right play. In that case, we'll do this. See, this is 12 damage, not enough for the sentry just yet, so that'll indeed be fine. Saves us 2 HP. Oh, you're just dead, and we will Phantasmal Killer. Seems. Now just give me like 3 strikes, which we do have in our deck, just is up to luck. We did not get, but we're not going to take any damage anyway. We'll just hold on to this outmaneuver, it looks like. Still 1 damage short. It's fine. Get a lantern. Sure. And venom. Piercing Whale and Dagger Spray. I don't think we need Envenom in this deck. It will deal some extra damage over the course of a game. And it is a power, so it does get out of our deck once we use it. I think we'll take like a Dagger Spray or something for the time being. I did say if we get Snecko Eye though, getting 2 cost cards would be good, but it's kind of a bad idea to plan for a relic you don't even have yet. So we'll go for Dagger Spray. More elites. More elites. Let's actually upgrade. Get that upgraded. I think we're fine to go to this elite with 60 HP. Snecko Skull, whenever you apply poison, apply an additional poison. So now picking Envenom would have probably been the right play. So that literally doubles the speed at which we Envenom. Oh, we'll just pass on all this stuff. I think we probably can get away with a defend here. And it not hurt us too much in the future. You probably should go down. Non-zero odds of finishing you off this turn. Yep, you're just dead. Happy Flower. Extra energy every 3 turns. Not bad, we have some energy across the game now. Not as good as the ones that always give you energy, but still. Deal 6 damage for each attack play this turn. I think Finisher's good. Still haven't seen any Shiv cards that I could tell. Yeah, this is a great turn to Finisher. Can play everything. Already done 14 HP. Not bad. You are going to hit us once, so let's do something like that. 6 energy this turn. We get another Finisher, potentially? Sounds good to me, having 2 of those hanging around. I bet that works with Phantasmal Killer too, which will be pretty crazy. 3 louses. I think we definitely want to defend once. Or do we? Can we kill someone? You will deal 12 at most, which can kill someone. We'll kill the right one and then just take 6. Oh, hey, we have another energy. Thanks to Lantern. I think we're fine to just defend, though. At this point, since they're already in kill range. Almost messed up that turn, though. But good to give everything a good think. Skewer. If we can Phantasmal Killer the turn before playing it, that's real good. Especially on like a 6 energy turn. I think we'll go for it. Or will we? Dagger Spray is also pretty good. As is Quick Slash. There's not much we can really get with a Quick Slash, though. Quick Slash, I don't think upgrades to 2 draw either. I might be wrong. Let's give Skewer a try. We've never picked it before. And remove a card. Anchor is pretty tempting, as is another well-laid plans, but I'd rather just upgrade the well-laid plans we currently have. First Flying Knee is on the table as well, as is a Shiv card. We have enough for these 2 and a card removal, so I think we'll do that. I do believe you upgrade to 2 Shivs, which will be really good. Let's remove a regular strike at this point I'm leaning towards. Rather than a block, since we're kind of getting low on block. I guess we did just pick Cloak and Dagger. In that case, yeah, let's get rid of a defend still. Could have bought in Anchor, which I didn't mention, but I don't think we need it. Another Leet, and then a Rest. Another 3 Sentries. I'll pull a Phantasmal Killer. And play everything, I guess, now that I look at it. That won't kill you just yet, but you are probably dead next turn. Maybe you should have regen potion, but I'll save that for the boss if I can at this point. I think that was fine. We are taking 2 damage again. Are 1 short of killing that guy. But once again, you can just play everything. This looks like a good turn, I guess. That is probably more than enough damage for next turn. Yep. Choose your bracelet. No more combats in question mark rooms, which I am fine with. Let's get rid of this poison potion, I think, for the energy potion, since that can help with Skewer. I don't think we want any of these. Not even a Malaise, even if we could play it for 0 at some point, once it's upgraded. I just don't really want to spend the time upgrading it. And don't need Blackflip either. So let's rest. Another card and we'll get an extra heal when we go into rest sites. Get the Guardian. You should be pretty toast. Are you going to transform on turn 1? You are. Doesn't look like we need to artifact just yet. I don't remember if he debuffs at us at all. Is the thing. I kind of like all of this. Yeah, let's set up for next turn. I will skip the Shiv for now to save some HP, in which case we'll hold it for next turn. There's our Skewer for 14 times 6. That is quite a lot. And that's more than a strike would do. I bet we take damage for each time we hit him with this, which isn't great. Take 6 times 3, 18, on top of the 16 he's already going to do. which I think we can afford to probably take still. I'll do that just in case things go horrible in like a turn. Take the skewer. I'll do it. Hit me. I guess I could have energy potioned. May not be necessary. 20 damage. Maybe I'll play this turn slow, or just energy potion for real. I think that's fine, since we can play 2 defense on top of getting all our damage out here. Definitely played this pretty risky, though. May have done that in the wrong order. This won't deal any damage now. Still play it. There's his sharp hide. Set up for killing him next turn. We will get skewer, which we're getting probably 5 energy. 5 times 7 is 35. I think we do need to hit him a bunch here. Oh yeah, that's right, we did a Phantasmal Killer that turn. So he's definitely dead no matter what. Oops. Oh, I mean we're gonna live, but that didn't work out how I thought it would. It's counted by 1. Give me Cloak and Dagger, I guess? Nope, we won. But definitely don't make that mistake. Another Phantasmal Killer. Start your turn, draw 1 card and discard 1 card. Don't think that's necessary. Definitely one of these two. Phantasmal Killer twice? I wonder if that works. I think I'd rather have this than potions. If it does stack further and become like 4 times. It's an Echo, Skull, and Specimen. Every time we don't go for a poison deck, we get these guys. Pretty funny. Astrolabe? What would we even pick with that? Probably some strikes and defends. Runic Dome is tempting, but I don't think we have the defense to warrant that yet. Let's take Specimen, just in case something happens with poison. Can now somewhat consider it. This shop seems like a good idea. Go up this way. To a looter and a mugger. Let's kill the looter first. And apparently we're taking no damage. You are almost certainly not enough to kill someone yet. We can hold it for next turn with Phantasmal Killer, though. And we are going to take a ton of damage right now. Next turn, we get an extra energy. We only need 3 to kill this guy, so we'll probably play something extra on this mugger next turn. And that will probably be these 2 strikes. Not bad, even though we took a pretty good hit there. Deflect is probably fine if we want to spend our energy on attacks. I think Deflect is actually pretty good in attack-focused decks, even though it itself is not an attack and takes up card space in your hand. It at least saves energy. Upgrade all strikes and defends, huh? That is currently 1, 2, 6 upgrades. You technically can't afford to remove a card and still get the heals from Eternal Feather. But I think we'll take the upgrade for now. Old beggar? Sure, actually remove a card this time. Kind of makes it a little pointless to go for this shop then. But it is cheaper. What are we removing here? Probably a... Strike or defend still? I was gonna say. In which case, would rather move Survivor or defend. Survivor is good if we ever get cursed or something, which could happen. I don't know how I feel about our block situation at the moment, so I think I'm leaning towards a strike in that case. Flip goodbye, upgraded strike. I'm pretty sure we don't want to remove any of our other attacks. Let's go left then. There's another shop in a couple of fights. 3 birds. Skewer is 4 times 7, is 28. We can actually... Oh, we can at least make someone fall. Could also save Skewer for next turn, but that is probably fine to not do. That's Phantasmal Killer. And then... save Cloak and Dagger for next turn, I think. Then stop that guy from getting his strength up, so you already can block him. Finisher looks pretty alright, as well as Dagger Spray. Can make these 2 fall, and then take 3, which I think is fine. Give me Cloak and Dagger still. Not gonna get Dagger Spray for a little while, unfortunately. I almost don't think I care if you get back up. I'd rather get rid of these guys if I can. We're gonna deal us damage. What's the best way to deal 13 here? That's 12, unfortunately. I guess we Cloak and Dagger. Which means we can probably just afford to only kill these 2. After all. I guess that's fine. It is a little wasteful. But either way, he's dead. Explosive Potion. Another Cloak and Dagger plus. Yep. Yes, please. Expertise would be nice at some point, I think. No need for a second Dagger Spray at the moment. Echo Eye. Give me this Phantasmal Killer. And we just play all our attacks. Not great to get confused in this deck once again. Unless you just make everything 0. I'll be happy if you keep doing that. Actually have enough to Dagger Spray then Finisher, which I think we'll do. Almost dead. Yep, we can play out our hand here. Definitely way better confuse RNG than we got that first Neko fight last episode. You're in Ascension mode 2. You're just dead, you're definitely just dead by a lot. You're not discarding cards. Acrobatics isn't horrible. But don't think we want it. Piercing Whale could be alright occasionally. Saves us from our first really big attack from multiple enemies. But does take up card space and is not an attack. We'll skip this, I think, for now. Then maybe rest up. And hopefully sooner than later we can upgrade our second... What's it called again? Phantasmal Killer. This path seems a bit dangerous. It has quite a few elites along the way. I think we're going to go left, even though I would like to check out this shop. Slightly too dangerous. The cultists, they're no joke either. Definitely not the greatest opening a hand in this situation. Wasted in energy. Skewer. I don't think that can kill anyone right now. Can save it for next turn with a Phantasmal Killer. If we wish, could we so desire? I think that's probably fine, because we can't kill anyone or anything this turn. That's 16, 27, or 25 actually. So, Phantasmal Killer me. And double Shiv. Yeah, you're still going to need whatever Skewer gives, so we'll just hit someone else for now. Fortunately, this is just a 3 energy turn, so that's actually not enough to kill you still. I think. I may have miscounted again. By 7 instead of 14. Yep, you're definitely dead. We get hit for a lot, though. A lot. Oh, nothing I can do about that. May have been worth checking out these guys then. Normal enemies being deadlier are no joke. I'd like Dagger Spray maybe for next turn. Stay. 0 damage finisher. Well, I guess with Shiv it'll at least be a little bit of damage. 6. So one of you definitely has to die this turn. Can that happen? We played 1 attack for 12. Yep, you just die. I think we spend the potions here. In which case, may have been okay to do so sooner. If it would have saved us any HP. I think now we can afford the second Dagger Spray. Because of having 2 of them on a Phantasmal Killer turn is pretty decent AoE. Would like to upgrade them as well if at all possible in the future. You get the fall immediately, so we can just play all our attacks. Which, I mean, we're taking no damage with Cloak and Dagger anyway, but that is fine. Maybe should have put those on the bird anyway. Seven times 4 is enough to kill you. Could also save you up for next turn. Strength Potion will be super valuable in a future fight, I think. Yeah, just get this bird out of here for now. Whoops, shouldn't have done that. Didn't need to block, and we just put a Dazed in our deck for no reason. You are a skill, unfortunately, but we need you for the damage, so you've got to be played. Both of you do, really. How's our deck looking? 3 days. That's okay, I guess. These are the guys that killed us last time, I think. Oh, never mind, that was a cultist and a bird. So quite similar. They're not quite the same enemy. $17 HP, huh? Are we just dead again? You are kidding me. Guess I jinxed myself when I said that. Guess we needed that strength potion after all. Darn it. I was actually kind of confident in where that deck was heading to. Desecrated, a familiar feeling. You are not wrong. No unlocks this time, definitely, since we just unlocked stuff last time. That is, unfortunately, going to bring us to the end of this episode, too, as well. I guess we're on a bit of a loss streak now, once again. Back to where we were before our Ascension victory. Looks like Ascension 2 is going to be a bit tougher of an egg to crack. Well, thanks for watching. Do consider giving the video a like or dislike, so I know where things stand, and see you next time.